Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the All Natural Experience podcast. Today's topic is going to be red flags. Disclaimer, these are my opinions. Um, please don't get in your bag. Don't get in your feelings. These are my opinions. Feel free to leave y'all opinions in the comments. I love to see them. Leave y'all red flags in the comments, which y'all think are red flags, if I haven't mentioned them in this video. So yeah, that's the disclaimer. But anyways, back to the topic. So I feel like a lot of us, men and women, tend to disregard the red flags. We tend to push them to the side because we're trying to force a relationship to work that is not meant to be. And oftentimes we don't want our feelings to be hurt in the end, but we got to do what's best for us. Because would you rather your feelings be hurt or something bad end up happening in the situation? Which one? I'd rather my feelings be hurt and get over it than something bad happening. Because you never know. When you disregard the red flags, you never know what a person's thinking. Like, you never know. Like, you just never know a person. And you never know how they're going to react to certain things. Like, you just never know if you don't peep out the red flags. And if you're not an observant person, then you're never going to peep out the red flags. You have to be very observant to peep out red flags. And I'm not saying like you peep them out right then and there. Sometimes it takes a little while to peep out the red flags, especially if y'all just started talking. Then of course you may not peep them out right then and there, but most of the time, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I don't know, but for me, I'm very observant, so I peep out red flags like this. Like, we could be talking for a week and I done already peeped out your red flags, or we could be talking for 2 days and I done picked out your red flags. And yeah, but sometimes we just gotta pay attention. Like, a lot of times we don't have the patience to do that, but we just have to do it because, again, like I said, you don't want something bad to happen in the end, and then you're sitting there looking like, well, I should have paid attention to the red flags. I should have took the time to pay attention to the red flags, and I should have stopped trying to force a situation that wasn't gonna work out anyway. So a few red flags that I think are major red flags, and again, please leave your red flags in the comments if I haven't said them already. But a few that I think are major red flags, I'm gonna start with people who still live with their parents. That is a major red flag to me. And when I mean people who still live with their parents, I mean people who like aren't trying to do anything for themselves. Like, they're not trying to, they're not going to school, they're not working, they don't have a job, they're just bumming, pretty much. Like, you just mooching off your parents, pretty much. And we have a more in-depth video of that. If you haven't seen the second video, then go watch it. It's called Dating Under Special Circumstances. I'll have it up here somewhere or down here somewhere. Yep, it'll be somewhere on the screen. But yeah, make sure to go watch that to get the full reasoning behind that. Another red flag for me would be kids. Again, go watch the second video, please, to get an in-depth reasoning. I love kids, but I love them from a distance, and I just don't date people with kids. Like, we could be friends, but that's it. It's good, nothing more than friends. You may be able to change my mind, you may not, who knows, only time will tell. But I highly doubt it. So my next red flag would be a lack of communication. If you don't have communication in a relationship, friendship, situationship, whatever the case may be, if there's no communication, then 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna work. Like, it's just not gonna work. So the next red flag would be inconsistency. If a person is inconsistent, then one, they're not interested. One, two, they were probably just talking to you because they were bored. And three, they're probably talking to multiple other people. That's just that. Like, I don't know how much more. I don't know. That's what I got. If they're inconsistent, that's a big red flag. Another red flag would have to be if a person doesn't show you off. And what I mean by show you off is if that person doesn't take you to meet their family or friends, or not even that, if that person doesn't post you, something's wrong. Something is wrong. Like, we gotta truly be smarter than that, because something's wrong. Either they're talking to somebody else, talking to multiple people, or I don't know. I don't know. Something's wrong. But if that person's not showing you off or posting you, it don't even have to be, for me, it don't even have to be my face. Post my hand, us holding hands, or post my feet, us on a date, something. Let people know that you're in a relationship. Like, if that person truly means something to you, you can show that person off. That's just that. Another red flag would have to be if the guy is not, this is for guys, if the guy is not a gentleman. If you can't open the door, open the car door, open the doors to the store, restaurant, whatever, or if you're not buying flowers, card, something, whatever the case may be, then that truly shows how a person was raised and how they grew up. Because most people are raised to open doors, pull out chairs, buy flowers, stuff like that. Like, most people were raised to do that. They grew up knowing chivalry, pretty much. They grew up knowing chivalry. And in this generation, chivalry doesn't exist. Just don't say it like it is. Chivalry doesn't exist. I haven't seen it. But hey, to each his own. I mean, some men still know what chivalry is, but 99.9% of the men don't. Another red flag would have to be if somebody invites you over to their house and y'all haven't went on a date yet, y'all haven't had no conversations, like, you just like, come over and let's chill. Big no. Big red flag. Like, no. You don't even know my first name. Don't even know my last name. Come on now. Like, y'all just be wanting to hop in bed with anybody y'all see. And that really irks my nerves, because why not get to know the person first? I don't know. That's a whole nother topic for another time. But it's a red flag. No. So, if you see this and somebody didn't ask you that to come over and chill, no, say no. Say no. Because they only want one thing. One thing and one thing only. Say no. Run the other way. Run in the opposite direction of that person. Please. Do yourself a favor. But anyways, another red flag would have to be, let me see. I don't know. There's so many of them I can't really like. A person who doesn't have a good relationship with their mother, a guy who doesn't have a good relationship with his mother. Because if you don't have a good relationship with your mother, then 9 times out of 10 you don't know how to treat other women. 9 times out of 10, if you and your mother don't have a good relationship, you don't know how to treat other women. That's just point blank and period. So that's the big red flag. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all for the red flags. If y'all want a part 2, let me know. But please, 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 and this goes for ladies and men, please do not miss the warning signs. Do not miss the red flags, please. Pay attention. This goes for a situationship, a relationship, friendship. Pay attention, please. Think smarter, not harder. Pay attention. But that's it for today. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video.